Thank you. Great Rivers Bank offers a totally free checking account without a monthly minimum balance and no service fees. Share the joy of free checking with friends and family, and when they open a new account, you both earn free gifts. You can refer your friends and family now at refergreatriversbank.com. Our current gift is an Everest Journey backpack. Great Rivers Bank will buy back unused checks and debit cards up to $10 from previous accounts. For more information, visit our website at www.greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Whether you need just one load of rock for your driveway or many more for your farm or business, Lumley Trucking is the answer for all your rock hauling needs. Give Mark at Lumley Trucking a call at 217-473-4006. Lister Auction Service does estate, consignment, and real estate auctions. Contact Bob or Megan today for all your auction needs.
I'm Chris Nichols with PCRE Real Estate and Auction here in Pittsfield. For 15 years now, I've been specializing in selling farmland and hunting properties along with homes and commercial real estate. Whether it's helping a seller get a premium price out of their home or assisting a buyer to find the farm of their dreams, I pride myself on providing elite customer service. Give me a call today at 217-473-3777 if I can help with any of your real estate needs, or feel free to jump on our website at pcrerealestate.com.
Liberty Tax Service of Quincy, Hannibal, Pittsfield, and Macomb are proud supporters of TA Productions. Give them a call today at 217-224-2300 or stop by any of their locations. Keep your car or light truck running at its best. Head for Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy. Nomad Services Incorporated is a full-service automotive repair shop specializing in automotive and light truck repair and service. Whether it's that check engine light, an electrical problem, steering, suspension, or climate control, give them a call today at 217-430-6170 or visit Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy. TA Productions would like to thank Bushmeyer Farms, Milky's Place, The Puppy Parlor, and Tacos Tequila for being sponsors of today's broadcast. The Place offers Lotus drinks, hand-dipped ice creams, milkshakes, and much more. They are located on the corner of Mortimer and Decatur Street in Barry. market for a new home but can't find what you want? A&D Builders has been designing and building custom homes since 2004. They are also your local installer for in-ground pools. Give them a call today at 217-440-5930 for all your building needs. Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? Megan Wilson, your local agent with Hometown Real Estate and Pioneer Land Sales, can help. Call her today at 217-257-9401. To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can review your game plan. Call 217-222-7173 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC. right, that's going to wrap up the JV matchup between the Western Wildcats and the Quincy Notre Dame Raiders. We'll be back with the Liberty Tax Service pregame show here in about 12 to 15 minutes. Stay tuned. Join us then.
be a lot better by myself.
All right, want to welcome everybody into the Liberty Tax Service pregame show as the Western Wildcats take on the Quincy Notre Dame Raiders. How can you improve your game when it comes to saving tax dollars? Put Liberty Tax on your team and benefit from their knowledge and experience. They dig for every deduction and credit and guarantee the most accurate result. Liberty Tax prepares individual and business taxes, plus bookkeeping and payroll service. Invite them to conduct a free tax education seminar for your organization. They are trusted locally, respected nationally. Liberty Tax is the best choice for professional tax services. Anthony Barra is here alongside Reese Dunker.
3 straight nights.
Back at home, didn't have to drive near as far tonight.
Well, speak for yourself. I was in Hannibal for most of the post-school activities. No, we're back for what should be a tough matchup for the Lady Wildcats, but one that they're hopefully looking forward to. Of course, you have the number 6 state-ranked in Class 2A, that is, Quincy Notre Dame Lady Raiders coming to town. They sit at 23-2 on the year. Both of their losses coming to Bloomington Central Catholic High School, another 2A team who is in the top 5 in state 2A. So no easy task for the Lady Wildcats, who are coming into tonight's contest at 7-14 and off the heels of 2 straight losses. Monday coming to West Central and last night to Minden Unity. Well, what do you want to get to first? You want to talk about whatever last night was, or you want to talk about the season in general?
Let's talk about the season.
The season? Well, I can give us a little updates on on our stats in general. They're not official, but for Western, you're still led in kills by Paisley Patterson with 131. Riley Harris, while still injured, is second with 73. Emma Dixon, third with 72. You've got Alyssa Barres with 149 assists. Ella Concrete with 98 of them. Diggs, of course, Rachel McMullen with 309. And then Alyssa has climbed over the 100 mark to 103. The Quincy Notre Dame stats look a little different.
A little more impressive.
They actually have 3 girls over 100 kills on the season so far. That is Nora Wiley, Ava Breckenkamp, and Madeline Boyer. That is going to be a problem tonight for the Lady Wildcats. I believe there is a 4th member, which we'll get to here in a little while, that has 80-plus kills. And then for assists, I mean, you need to say one name, Annie Eaton. She has 517 assists. She plays all the way around. Probably a big night for her in terms of assists inbound if I had to make a prediction.
She's probably a good guess.
Gonna have a lot of attempts. And then Diggs-wise, Courtney Keck, their libero, leads the way in that department. But they're a well-rounded team. That's what you get when you're 23-2 and number 6 in state. Now we're focusing a little bit on QND here in the pregame show. They've got a fun little schedule coming up here. They've got Southeastern later this week, and then they have either this weekend or early next week they have Macomb. So a couple tough games coming up here for Quincy Notre Dame, and
2 very good matchups.
Hopefully they don't use this as a little warm-up test. Maybe they're looking ahead to Southeastern and Macomb. But for the Lady Wildcats last night, it was a pretty slow game stat-wise. Patterson and Reneker combined for the team lead in kills with 4 apiece. Assists were Barrise and Concrete each with 3, and then McMullen with 8 digs. Got 3 short, quick, simple keys to the game. We talked about this a little bit before we came on air. Somebody's got the block tonight. It's going to be a team effort. You've got to get your hands on some of these balls coming across the net. Slow them down. It gives our back row a realistic chance, because if these balls come across untouched, our back row might lose a couple teeth,
We might lose a couple.
Yeah, we're in a dangerous spot with the way Notre Dame hits. 15 hitting errors for the Lady Wildcats in each of the last 2 games. That's 30 total. That's got to go down. If you're realistically going to be able to play with a team of this caliber, that number's probably got to at least be cut in half. With which a team like this, I don't know how you're going to make that work. And then the last one, like I said earlier, you got to come out, have a little bit of composure, have some fun. If you can come out and jump on them early, who knows what happens? They're not coming in here expecting a game, and see what you can do.
Yeah, should be a fun one. We'll be back with you on the Liberty Tax Service pregame show in just a second.
Finding that missing shin guard, remembering whether it's a home or away game, getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like not being that fan.
Oh, come on, ref!
That's simple human sense.
Give Devin at Goalie and Heckler Insurance a call today at 217-335-2817. Let us stand between you and loss. All right, welcome back to the Liberty Tax Service pregame show. Liberty Tax Service of Quincy, Hannibal, Pittsfield, and Macomb are proud supporters of the Western Wildcats. If you'd like a fun career as a tax professional, take their course this fall. Visit them or give them a call at 217-224-2300. We're going to step away here, it looks like, for National Anthem starting lineups. This should be a fun one. A lot of balls on the stage here behind us, as I'm noticing. We may have to field some of those.
Correct that here soon.
You got your basketball boys out here dunking in flip-flops.
Yep. Real smart there. That looks like his normal shot's the worst part. I'm going to take my headset off and yell at him here in about 2 seconds.
All right, we're going to step away. Thanks for joining us on the pregame show, and we'll be back with you right after National Anthem and starting lineups.
Good call on that.
All right, back with you here as the start of the Western Wildcats versus the Raiders. Starting lineups, Reese, what do you got?
Well, we've got for the visiting Quincy Notre Dame Lady Raiders, Number 1, Madeline Boyer. Number 12, Lauren Hummel. Number 4, Annie Eaton. Number 5, Courtney Keck. She's the libero. Number 11, Ava Breckenkamp. Number 15, Tristan Piper. Is that right? We're going Piper?
We're going Piper.
Tristan Piper, and then number 16, Nora Wiley. For your Lady Wildcats, you have Emma Dixon, Lauren White, Paisley Patterson, Brindley McQuay, Chevy McCoy, Alyssa Barrise, and then, of course, senior libero Rachel McMullen.
All right, should be a fun one. Tall task here for the Wildcats.
Yeah, that's to say the least. Should we go ahead and throw the trivia question
Yeah,
out here?
we're going to throw out a little trivia question. This is our last game here before the Apple Fest this weekend, and we'll be talking about that here in between sets 1 and 2. But
so it was only right our question was Berry Apple Festival related. So to you, our 22 viewers, we ask you, who were the last 3 Berry Apple Festival queens? Don't just answer one, answer all 3 names. We're talking 2023, we're talking 2022, and then the first one after COVID, 2021. So that is who were the last 3 Berry Apple Festival queens.
you can send us a message on Facebook, send us a chat on our YouTube video, or just text either one of us. And most of you probably have our numbers at this point.
I would say most listeners at this point. I don't have a stat sheet.
You don't have a stat sheet. That's important. First serve comes across.
That's
Lauren
a serve
White with a
receiver.
serve receive. Barrise will go outside to Patterson. Swings hard. Gets tipped. And Boyer's going to get a chance, and she hits that one hard, Reese. And that one was not at us, which was nice, as it's a quick 1-0 QND.
I was thinking about not having one between games, and I completely forgot. So that was a hitting a tip from Patterson and a serve receive from White. That's what I've got down. Okay, we're perfect so far. Of course, no Afton tonight joining us, so I'm back to my. That wouldn't have happened had Afton been out here.
Barrise will go outside to Patterson again. She's going to swing, and that's a kill for Pays off the set from Alyssa, and we're knotted at 1. And we're going to have Cockright check in for Barrise, and McQuay is back serving. Good serve from Brindley. That's going to be off the hands, and an ace off the hands there of Nora Wiley.
And a 2-1 lead for Western.
McQuay back to serve.
Even though I've moved further down, I still can't see over this curtain.
And that one's going to be long, and we're tied at 2. Do we need to pull the curtain for you a little, Reese? Do you want to keep coming my way? I mean, we don't have aft, you know.
Yeah.
Although at some point, you know, we've got an 8-foot table and 2 guys sitting on the.
There's going to be some
2 foot
questions being asked. Of course, we've got
We've got a guess from Sarah Merriman, Brooklyn Stolte, Natalie Harris, Jensen Ross. That is incorrect.
And we're not going to tell you which one of those is wrong. You can figure that out for yourself, since it's only 3 names.
At least she's listening. And
that
one goes up and gets tipped straight down by Nora Wiley. That'll be a kill for her as the Raiders take the lead 3-2 on the Great River scoreboard.
Was that off Lawrence? Was that Lawrence serve receiver?
Yes, it was. Intra back serving. McMullen. Conkright will send that across. We're going to get an attempt. That's going to be long and out of play by Tristan Piper. Just out of play, and we're tied at 3.
McMullen to serve. And she respects the difficulty of the curtain and will serve right down the middle. Serves it across.
Nice having a little student section here.
Yeah.
And that's a good dig from Lauren White. As Wiley hit one hard. And that's going to be out of reach by Tristan Piper.
That was clearly in. I don't know what the confusion.
That was clearly in. They're looking for a. Yeah.
Every
QND girl was pointing in.
That wasn't even a that ball was in by what, a good 2-3 feet
at least. Although they're hitting them pretty hard.
Yeah, you know,
your eyes probably got to adjust very fast.
A whole lot of time to react there.
Natalie Harris came on and said,
"Oh well, that's just not fair."
And she actually went back one even. She says it's Brooklyn Stolte now, Natalie Harris, Riley Walston, then Jensen Ross, and she is correct. Although that was not fair, that was cheating, but it's typical fashion out of Natalie or Brindley McKinnon. We're not naming names that they would cheat.
Was that Emma? I think that was Emma who hit that across. We got.
I'll tell you here in just a second.
Well, I already credited for him, so if it changes, it changes. Ooh, Allison Woods across to the libero Keck.
That one's going to be hit and kept on their side, and that didn't make it over. We didn't get a block on that. But they're going to give it. They're going to.
Now we're
give it to the QND. Is that one there?
Yeah, that's a
caught on the top of the tape.
A miss. think it was even really close either.
I don't believe so. We're going to have Peters back serving. Lauren White gets it. Conkright going to pop it up. Dixon's going to send the free ball. It'll be Keck to Eaton. And that one's kept up. We're going to get a net violation on Emma Dixon. We're going to get Emma.
Okay.
And it's 4-6 Raiders.
Okay.
A little different pace than we're used to here, Reese. I mean,
A lot of whistles.
it makes it tough on everybody. And that's going to be a net serve there on Peters.
6-5. Here comes Bar Ice for Conkright and McQuay for Skirvin.
It'll be Bar Eyes back to serve. Good crowd on hand as our student section looks a lot better now that Kaysen and Dylan have shown up.
And Isaac and Brendan are up there too.
Isaac and Brennan, yeah.
Brendan looks like he wears that most days.
Bar Eyes sends one long, and it's 7-5.
Western's second service error here of the set.
Little jitters here playing against a team like this.
This caliber especially.
It'll be Wiley back to serve. Good serve from Wiley. Woods, Barry, she'll go back to Dixon who will swing. And that's a good kill for Emma. Off the assist from Alyssa. And it's 7-6. I like that angle too. The blocks didn't come.
Still getting used to my new
Stat sheets?
Yep.
Are you wishing I had the old ones for you?
no,
'Cause
not
I
even
can
close.
produce
No,
those.
this is a lot better.
Dixon back to serve. Little floater serve across. Keck to Eaton. And that's going to be a kill from Breckenkamp.
About took out a part of our student section. It was hit so hard.
And it's 8-6.
Hey, when they rise above the net, they don't hit it lightly.
Keck back to serve. Bareyes going to set Reniker, who will hit. Keck fields it. Eaton. She's going to come back to Boyer, who gets a hand on it, and that's right up here with us. And that wasn't the hardest hit,
No, it wasn't,
but it was hard enough. It was the right
I
spot.
had flashbacks to, wait, was it, who was it last night from Minden?
Was it Sailor Berry?
Yeah, Sailor Berry about taking out our table.
Yeah.
Or we should probably thank her for not taking out our table.
Yeah, she was running at us. Chevy McCoy from the back row. That's going to be tipped off the block. Tipped across. McMullen. Bareyes. She'll go back to McQuay. The blocks come. And that one they're going to call as it gets caught by the tape and rolls around. But that's the same call they've missed. We're not biased at all.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Need a point here, though. You really can't let Notre Dame get on a run of their own and really expand the lead.
Keck serves across. McMullen. Woods will field that one. Send it to the front. McCoy will send it over. Good spot for her to the back. Eaton to Boyer in the front. And we got a tip there on the block. We just couldn't keep it in play.
Yeah, touching a couple hits coming over the net, but nobody home.
We've really only had that one real hard hit that got through there early in the game. Other than that, we've been able to touch them at least. Keck serving again. A lot of serves for her. That'll be Reniker. Bareyes pops it up. McQuay will send it across. Eaton sets up Boyer, who swings and hits it wide.
Was that a hit attempt out of Brinley? I was trying to
That was a hit attempt out of Brenley.
Trying to find Sophie's name on the score sheet.
Good side out for Western as it's 7-11.
Patterson for White Patterson for Woods, and then White for Reniker.
And we'll have White back serving. Need to score about 2 here, Reese.
Yeah,
get into this one, stay in it.
Lauren's a good person to have up if you're in need of a good serve.
It's 11-7 Raiders. Good serve from her. That's a great serve to the back. Keck will send it. We're going to get a free ball out of it. Actually, attack from the back row. Bareyes goes over to Patterson, who tips it into the block, and that's going to be a kill for Patterson off the assist from Alyssa.
Lauren to serve again. 8-11, or 11-8. The Lady Raiders lead the Wildcats.
Good serve from Lauren. Eaton. Good dig from Alyssa. As that was Hummel and Patterson from the back row. Keck digs that one. Good dig from McMullen. It's going to be sent across by McQuay. Keck to Eaton. She's going to set Hummel. Bareyes digs that one. McQuay, she'll go outside to Patterson. Swing pays. Oh, caught in the net. caught on the top of the tape. Good rally for Western.
Phenomenal. That was a lot of fun.
How are you doing on the stats?
I didn't miss one. That's why I went silent. A good rally there. Those are the ones you want to have, though, especially in a game of this magnitude. But nonetheless, a fun one to have a rally like that with a team of this caliber. Served over by Annie Eaton.
And McQuay's going to let that one go, and that one falls in. That's a ball we got to play.
Yep.
And she knows it. We're 13-8 on the Great River scoreboard. I think this is maybe a lot better start than I could have anticipated against a state-ranked team like
Why
this.
can't we start like this against teams that aren't number 6?
Yeah, if we'd have played like this last night. Lauren White pops that one across, caught everybody off guard. We're going to see Piper throw one across. Barrai, she'll set middle to McCoy, who goes right at the block and hits it out. We're looking for a touch on it, and we're not going to get it as that one was hit out of play.
14-8.
14-8 on the scoreboard. We're going to get our first timeout from Western. We'll take it as well, and we'll be back with you right after this.
Great Rivers Bank offers a totally free checking account without a monthly minimum balance and no service fees. Share the joy of free checking with friends and family, and when they open a new account, you both earn free gifts. You can refer your friends and family now at refergreatriversbank.com. Our current gift is an Everest Journey backpack. Great Rivers Bank will buy back unused checks and debit cards, up to $10 from previous accounts. For more information, visit our website at www.greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Liberty Tax Service of Quincy, Hannibal, Pittsfield, and Macomb are proud supporters of TA Productions. Give them a call today at 217-224-2300 or stop by any of their locations. TA Productions would like to thank Bushmeyer Farms, Milky's Place, The Puppy Parlor, and Tacos Tequila for being sponsors of today's broadcast. All right, back with you, 14-8 on the scoreboard.
That is still Annie Eaton serving.
And a serve across, McMullen. Barrais, she's going to go left side here to Patterson, who gets a good swing on it through the block. Eaton, she'll set up Hummel. Barrais digs that one. McQuay gets to it. Good job on her part. Barrais will hit it into the net.
Western's fourth hitting there.
You can't tell she's my kid.
What?
It'll be Eaton back serving. White. McQuay, she'll go middle to McCoy, a good spot, and Keck digs that.
Good hit from Chevy.
Eaton's gonna set Wiley, who hits one hard right out of play.
See Conrad enter for Barrais.
And we are 15-9. Raiders. McQuay back to serve. And that's gonna be a missed serve for her. And we're going to see Candace Skirvin check in for her.
Her back row. Friendly second service there here in the set. She has, she served 3 times. She has an ace and 2 errors, so she's not really much play after it leaves her hand.
Nobody's able to field the one she serves. Good serve across from Intra. Patterson's going to send that one across. Keck to Eaton. Goes back to Boyer, who doesn't hit it real hard. And Conkright to Patterson. She's going to miss hit that one. And we're 9-17.
Now you're letting it get a little bit out of hand here. That's got to turn around quick.
Got to get a side out. And trip back serving. White. Skirvin. She'll go middle to Patterson, who pops it across and hits it long and out of play.
Western with the hitting errors are starting to mount up now. 6 in the set. Gotta get a point, maybe 4 backer very soon.
It'll be Rachel. She'll go to Candace. Chevy with a good spot, and that's going to be in. And they're saying outside the antenna, but I don't think that was outside the antenna. They sure look like it was.
Is that what they're?
That's what they're arguing. But nonetheless.
Who was that? Was that pass? Did you say from Candace?
Yeah, it was Candace to Chevy. And we are 10-18 as the captain comes over. Eaton to ask if that was outside the antenna. And I honestly don't think it was. We don't have the greatest view at that angle either.
It sure did.
But it sure seemed like she was just in play when she hit it. Eaton will go to Boyer, who swings hard, gets stuffed by Patterson. Good block for her. And we'll go. Well, I'm not sure what's happening here. That one,
you looked like Boyer came over top.
And that's going to be a block on Conkright. She's going to tip that one across. We'll go back to Wiley. Good. Rachel got her hands on the ball. Actually, that was going to be Tristan Piper. And it's 19-10 on the Great River scoreboard. I think that we might have got away with a 4 hit there. That's why I said that. That set from Ella was right into the top of the net, and nobody could go for it, and then we hit it 2 more times.
That was a good breakdown. We really don't know what's happening.
We're going to have Boyer serve that one across to Skirvin. Conkright, she's going to go back to Patterson, who swings hard. Dug out by Eaton. And Boyer will set up Piper, who hits that one into the net. And the Wildcats are hanging around there just a little bit.
They are, 19-11.
Now to bring in Allison Woods to serve, and Sophie Renneker into the front row for Lauren White. I'd like to see her swing hard on a couple.
That would be nice. Sophie was only 1 hit attempt so far.
19-11 on the scoreboard. I'm slowly keeping up with that. Woods will serve it across to Keck. Eaton gonna go right back to Breckenkamp, who hits a dart.
I mean,
so far we've been safe.
Does a dart even do it justice though? With how, I mean, that's just.
I have never been so thankful for Rachel and Allison and these girls in the back row.
They're doing a great job keeping us safe.
And we're 11-20. Serve across from Peters. Conkright, she's going to go outside to Renneker, who swings hard. That's going to be a kill for Soph. Off the block. Assist from Ella.
Barres and McQuay in her for Conkright and Scriven respectively. I love a good We Are Western chant down 12-20.
Was that a We Are Western or she's a freshman?
You're probably right.
I have no idea.
I think freshman now that I think about it.
We're going to have Barres back to serve. Her last one was long and out of play.
20-12, Raiders lead.
Good serve from Alyssa. Keck will get it. Low. Kept alive by Wiley. Tipped over by Eaton. Renneker. Barres. She'll go back to McQuay. And that's going to be hit long and out of play.
Not many digs for Western here in set 1. You don't really get many opportunities with how hard the Lady Raiders are hitting it.
Yeah, we've had a couple rallies where we've been able to have a few digs, and other than that,
been a little few and far between.
Wiley back to serve for the Raiders. That one will come across to McMullen. Barres, she's going to go back set to Dixon, who jumps and swings, and good save over there from Wiley. That one rolls off the net, and not much you can do with that one.
Gosh darn it. Not much you can do indeed.
And we are 12-22. Raiders.
Nora Wiley back to serve.
That one across to McQuay. That's going to be up off the ceiling. Barres goes and gets to it. Renneker and McQuay. Communication error there.
Is that hitting error? We have one for communication error.
I'm going to say yes, that was a hitting error. And yes, that person.
Wiley serving again. She is, of course, their season leader. And
that'll be a serve receive from McQuay. Renneker's going to send a free ball across, and a little miscommunication back there between Boyer and Wiley will result in a point.
Easiest kill Sophie will ever get.
It was a free ball. It doesn't count. She didn't even. You got to at least attack.
I was unaware of that. I thought anytime you got a point.
Tip, something overhanded. Dixon with a great serve. This one will come back for a great set. Right at us. That was Breckenkamp hitting down the line once again, and we've got a set point for the Raiders as they're ahead 24-13.
So somebody else for Western scored on a free ball earlier.
Don't worry about it. I mean, if it's an underhanded free ball, it's not a deal. Renneker, Barra is going to pop it right back up for her. She'll attack from the back row. Keck digs that one. Eaton sets right side. A great back set from Eaton there, but no hitter. I don't know if maybe she's in the front row. And if she is, there isn't a right side. It's her.
She is everything.
And that'll send Woods to the bench. And Renneker to the bench. And Lauren White back to serve. Want to thank everybody for joining us. Subscribe to our channel, like our Facebook page. We're trying to keep everything up to date. Good serve across from Lauren. Eaton backs at the Boyer, who swings hard. It gets caught by the net, and that was not over the net. That's another bad one. And Patterson's going to swing. That'll be off the block. Kept alive by McCoy. Alyssa will send it right back to Pays, who swings. It's into the block. And Eaton going to go middle. That'll be dug by Alyssa. McQuay throws it out to Patterson, who swings hard. That one's dug by Wiley. Good rally here. Hummel with a good swing on it. Paisley Patterson pops it over, and that's a good spot out of the reach of McMullen, as we had all been cheating up. And Notre Dame's going to win that one 25-14 in a set that really pretty exciting, Reese. We'll be back with some stats from set one right after this. Are you in the market for a new home but can't find what you want? A&D Builders has been designing and building custom homes since 2004. They are also your local installer for in-ground pools. Give them a call today at 217-440-5930 for all your building needs.
I'm Chris Nichols with PCRE Real Estate and Auction here in Pittsfield. For 15 years now, I've been specializing in selling farmland and hunting properties along with homes and commercial real estate. Whether it's helping a seller get a premium price out of their home or assisting a buyer to find the farm of their dreams, I pride myself on providing elite customer service. Give me a call today at 217-473-3777 if I can help with any of your real estate needs, or feel free to jump on our website at pcrerealestate.com.
Keep your car or light truck running at its best. Head for Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy. Nomad Services Incorporated is a full-service automotive repair shop specializing in automotive and light truck repair and service. Whether it's that check engine light, an electrical problem, steering, suspension, or climate control, give them a call today at 217-430-6170 or visit Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy. All right, back with you for some stats from set one as the Wildcats fall 25-14. Reese?
Western with 6 kills in set number one, led by Paisley Patterson with 2, 8 hitting errors, and of course the key to the game was limiting the hitting errors. Western had 8 hitting errors. I've said that about 7 times now. 3 serve errors, and then one, to my count, 1 ball handling error. That number's probably higher. I just I kind of forget that column. It's way out on its own.
That definitely happens.
Yeah, but anyways, one ace on 13 attempts, 3 errors. 9 digs for the Lady Wildcats. Really didn't get our hands on that many of the balls with how hard they hit them, but led by Alyssa Barres with 4 digs. Serve receives a lot to Rachel, and then 4 assists as a team with 2 from Alyssa.
All right, perfect. We want to remind everybody, if you have not yet went out to our Facebook page, seen our post about the Berry Out Festival giveaway, we are going to be streaming the pageants and the parade. We've got a nice giveaway there, a little over $100 worth of stuff from the vendors there in the park. You need to subscribe to our channel first. You got to share our post. You got to tag 3 of your friends when you share it, and be entered in our drawing. We're going to draw tomorrow night. It's Thursday night. We're going to be drawing tomorrow.
Thursday. Wow, it's already almost Friday.
All right, we're going to be ready for set number 2. And it looks like the Wildcats will run out the same lineup as we do some lineup checks. We're going to take this time to thank our community supporters. Back to camera 3, shoot. All right. All right. Oh, Reese, that was right at us. That was the start of set 2. As I think that was Brecken Camp.
What happened?
Hit one right at us.
Hit one long?
Hit one long right at us. And a net serve there from
they
Lauren
still
White.
get to it.
Rolls over the net. Barres will send it right out to Patterson, who's at the net, swings hard. Fielded by Keck. That one will be outside to Wiley. Gets blocked and comes down on our heads and knots it up at 1. Good to see us get the first point.
Yeah.
Even if it was a hitting error, we'll take it.
No matter how they come.
It'll be Eaton back to serve. for the Raiders. That one will come across to Bareyes. She'll send it to McQuay. That'll go out to Patterson. Good hit from her, and a good save from Keck.
Wow.
That one may get across, and that's going to be played by Patterson. That could have gotten out. Bareyes will give it right back to her. She swings hard again, and another good save from Keck, and that one's going to hit the floor. It's not a kill.
Phenomenal job by the Lady Raiders.
Great
back
play there by everybody involved, including Paisley, who really two of the better hits. I mean, that was two good hard hits. All right, we're going to have Candace Skirvin back serving.
Candace serving?
I knew what I meant, and she'll send it across to Keck. It'll be Eaton, and that's going to be hit into the net by Breckenkamp as the Wildcats take a 3-1 lead on the Great River scoreboard.
Kind of like that nickname, though, if Candace was like the best server in the area.
Ooh, off the net, played on by Breckenkamp. That'll be sent across. Skirvin. McMullen's going to go outside to Patterson. Good pass from her, and that'll be hit into the net by Pays. We're 3-2. Everybody send us a text. Let us know where you're watching from. We always enjoy hearing from everybody that's tuned in. And what's been a pretty... That one's long and out, and that was a good play from Ella Conkright to let it go.
She took it all the way down to the wire and then made the...
You know, that's how I like it, though. Chase it to the line before you make your decision. Sometimes we let some balls go that were obviously in. Good play on her part. That'll be McMullen back to serve. And Keck will field that one. Eaton goes to Breckenkamp, and she continues to paint that line.
Right off the net and then off the line. Can't do much better than that.
And she's going to sit down for Entrip. Nope, she's just going to sit down. We're going to see Keck serve. And we're going to have to get a lineup check here on Notre Dame. Of course, that's a free thing. You can ask for that anytime. You should ask for that once in a while in the basketball realm. Can I get a lineup check?
Just curious on who that kid is.
Haven't seen him play before.
He's pretty good.
Wildcats lead 4-3. Keck back to serve. That one will be across to Skirvin. Going to be out of the reach of Conkright. That's a long run from her. And a good hustle. And she dives into the, whatever you call that, the stand for the.
So she did touch. So that was an ace. So.
She got her hand to it, but I would not say that's an ace. Although it was a very good pass. And that one's going to be over. Patterson chases it down. And that was all around just a mishap.
Yeah.
Not an ace, but definitely could have been. Raiders take the lead 5-4, their first lead of the set. And that'll be off the hands of Skirvin.
And will be an ace.
Out of play. As once again, I am not keeping up on the scoreboard at all.
That's okay. My stats went down the drain here in set two. I've got
much
lost
there. That was a serve receive error.
Just before I've gotten lost. I didn't even know what to call that. Whatever happened on that side of the court.
We're going to see McQuay check back in for Skirvin here in the back row. And it's 6-4 Raiders. That'll come across to McQuay. Dixon will have to go chase that one down. White from the back row. Good hit from her, and Keck's going to touch it. And that would have been out of play. But that's what happens when you hit the ball hard.
Yeah.
It makes people make plays.
Rewarded.
And it's going to be 5-6. Western finds themselves only down by 1. In a very familiar place. Look at this. Point for point. This is where we were at after 11 points last time.
How about you take advantage of it this time and maybe find yourself up a couple points here.
Going to be Allison Woods back to serve. Good serve from her. Eaton going to go to Boyer in the middle. And she's going to hit it wide. Out of play. And it's 6-6, all knotted up.
Well, encouraging performance. What can you do with it now? Capitalize.
Woods serving again. That'll come across to Keck. Eaton. She's going to come back to Piper. That'll be dug out by McQuay. And that one's going to be hit across by Renneker. That one's dug by McMullen. Conkright will go back to Renneker. She's going to swing. That was off a block, saved by Keck. Eaton will go to Hummel, who tips it across, and we're going to get a little tip coverage there from McQuay, but it'll be off her hand and into the net.
That was never a lead change, though, right? The Raiders were
never a lead change. It did result in a tie, which we didn't have last time, but we're back at the 7-6.
Back to where we were.
Raiders. Who you got back here, sir? That's Peters, isn't it? Yeah, Ashlyn Peters. McMullen, Conkright. She'll go middle to Dixon. Good little short set. And that one's going to come across to Hummel as she's off balance. Renniker will save that one. Conkright's going to hit it out. The Woods will go get it. Good play for Allison. And Hummel loads up. That one's going to be fielded by Renniker. Oh, boy. And a good save from, and that's a tip over by Eaton. And that was a great play from the setter.
Really, I can't believe Sophie got a hand on that.
That was a tough angle.
About on the official's chair.
Peter serves across to McQuay. She'll pass it to Conkright in the front. Dixon's going to send it across. And it'll be Keck over here to set Hummel, who tips it. Saved by McQuay. Conkright. Dixon will send it across. A little bit of out of sequence here. Boyer gets up and swings. That one's saved by Dixon. Off the block. That one will go to Hummel, who hits one right at us. It must have caught just on the top of the stage. And we are 9-6 Raiders. Right where we were at in set number 1. This is where they kind of made a little run on us.
Need a side out here and get your serve back, see what you can do.
McQuay, that's going to be off the ceiling. Renniker gets to it. Dixon sends it across. And
that was
good kill there.
Is that Boyer?
I believe so. Madeline Boyer.
The Illini West transfer.
All right, we're going to get a timeout, Western. We're going to take it as well. We'll be back right after this.
Finding that missing shin guard. Remembering whether it's a home or away game. Getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things. Like not being that fan.
Oh, come on, ref.
That's simple human sense.
Give Devin at Gully and Heckler Insurance a call today at 217-335-2817. Let us stand between you and loss. Lister Auction Service does estate, consignment, and real estate auctions. Contact Bob or Megan today for all your auction needs. All right, back with you out of the timeout, 10-6. We got Peters back serving for the Raiders. Looks like Macy Ocker in here in the back row. Have we seen her, Reese?
We have.
I don't even know who she was in for.
I want to say
Peter's going to serve that one across, and a little miscommunication. And it's going to be 11-6.
it was either, it was Allison she's in for. Because Allison, I only know because Allison.
Would Allison have went out for Renniker when she came in? We have no idea what the
I think it was
lineup is,
Allison,
but I think
Allison
you're right.
came and got a ball that.
That one's going to be served long and out of play, making it 7.
I'm about to tell our kids to quit. I hate that.
The stomping?
Yes.
It's the noise, Reese. These are your basketball boys.
Well, there's better ways to make noise than stepping on the bleachers. Hoot and holler, but.
Barra is going to be back to serve for the Wildcats. Good serve from her. Keck will field it. Eaton. Little short set to Hummel, who tips it. Saved by McQuay. Barra will hit it over to Renniker. That's off the block. Eaton going to get another shot at it, and Hummel's going to hit that one in the net. And just like that, we are
on pace.
We are still on exact pace of the last set, as it's 8-11.
Who's going to score this point?
They will, by statistics, it's going to say them. Barra's back to serving. It'll be them as she serves a service error, and we're going to have to work on that.
We now expect to see them score how many in a row?
They scored up to 15 last time.
Scored 3 more points after.
We're going to change it right here. Intrip back to serve for the Raiders. This is kind of the point where Wildcats just need a good side out here. McMullen. Barras is going to have to go back to Dixon. She's going to hit from a distance. Eaton will set Wiley, and a great dig from Macy Ocker. And Emma Dixon's going to win that battle. As that's going to be a kill from her off the set from McQuay, I believe, wasn't it?
I think. Was it?
I think so. I
Yeah,
think she was the only
I
one
think
over
you're
there.
I wasn't even 100% sure that. But you're right. No, you're right.
I like hearing that. Again, that one there, Piper loads up, hits that one. As it's 13-9.
We're officially, oh yeah, we're officially off pace. I was just.
Well, we're off pace in our advantage by 1. We're going to have Boyer back to serve. That one will come across to Ocker. McMullen's going to help that one out. McCoy from the back row, good spot. Eaton, she's going to set middle, and that was going to be a throw regardless from Wiley. I don't think they were going to call it, but that was definitely what it was. And we find ourselves in a little different position here, Reese. Down 3.
I mean,
we're about halfway through this set.
You know, Notre Dame's thinking, why are we like this with a 7-14 team?
We're going to see Patterson check back in, and that was good. Oh, I thought it was going to roll over the top of the net.
That would have really been helpful.
Another service error on the Wildcats. I don't know how many we've got this set.
That is 2 this set, 5 tonight.
One thing that's hard to beat when you can't hit the ball over the net on the serve. It's hard to score. I think Alyssa's had a couple of them. This one will be a serve receive from Alyssa. She's going to be in a bad position as she passes it back over the net, and that one gets put down.
15-10.
And that's one she wishes she had back, I am sure. Good serve across. Short serve from Eaton. I thought it was going to come across
I
the
really
front row.
did too. I thought it was going to land right in front of Brindley.
We're going to see Skirvin and Conkright check back in. 15-11 on the Great River scoreboard. And you'll have Skirvin back serving. See, I said that one better.
Serving Skirvin.
Man, I hope she serves every match from here on out the rest of the year. That is so much fun. And a good serve across to Keck. Eaton's going to set Piper. Dug out by McMullen. Patterson's going to swing, and she's going to hit it long.
Western's second hitting error here of set 2. Not many hitting attempts so far. Only, what would that be, 9, 10, 14 at this point? You're getting a little frustration out of Quincy Notre Dame as well.
I believe so. And that one will be across to Conkright. McMullen, she'll go cross court to McCoy, who sends a free ball into the net. Not a hitting attempt.
Who is the Notre Dame coach, the name? I don't have it on the program.
I do not know. We're going to see Josie Moyer check in here for Chevy McCoy, I believe.
What are we doing here?
Oh, and we had an out of rotation. Oh, we got an illegal sub.
On who?
As Devin Conkright has stepped down to the bench. But a good job on the book. And Anna, Coach Eckler says, hey, Josie, come back to the bench here. We're going to rotate. What? We're not going to score anything. We're going to take just a second here. We'll step away. We'll be back with you after we sort this out. Whether you need just one load of rock for your driveway or many more for your farm or business, Lumley Trucking is the answer for all your rock hauling needs. Give Mark at Lumley Trucking a call at 217-473-4006.
Break down what happened there.
All right, we were not 100% sure, but it looks like we've had and that's what we've had, a substitution error where we're still confused over there, it looks like, as Keck, it has to do with the libero. So they have subbed one of the girls that comes in opposite the libero, and then they didn't return that girl in before the libero came back in. Nonetheless, results in a point Western.
Sure.
Anytime it's in our favor, we don't ask questions. 16-12 on the Great River scoreboard. McMullen back to serve. Moyer did not check in as the rotation caused Dixon to come into the front row anyway for Chevy. And we are good to go, ready to go.
Ready to volley the ball.
McMullen serving. Good short serve across. Dixon goes up. That one's saved by Hummel. It'll come back to Breckenkamp. Good dig out. Conkright with a good save. Saves that one across. Eaton's going to go to Hummel. Dug out by McMullen. Great one there. Dixon sends it across. That was an attempt for her. Hummel will swing again. McMullen with a dig. Conkright to Patterson. She'll swing. Now we've got Keck. We're going to get a free ball here. McMullen to Conkright. It'll go to Dixon in the middle. She swings. Now we're going to see Hummel with a nice little tip. Kept alive by Conkright and right into the campfire, Reese. As everybody.
Campfire donut.
That one gets you every time. And it's 17-12.
17-12. Quincy Notre Dame leads.
Keck serves across. McMullen serve receive. Skirvin will help it. Dixon from the back row is going to send it long and out of play.
Just out of play. We've seen them a swing, though. Leads the team in hitting attempts so far in the set.
Wildcats find themselves down by 6. Here in set 2, Keck serves across to White. Conkright, she'll go back set to Patterson, who swings hard, gets blocked, but it's going to be saved. McMullen tracks it down. White sends it across. Eaton to Boyer in the middle. She'll swing hard. White got a hand on
Job
it.
by Lauren.
Man.
I don't know how she got a hand on it.
And we're going to get a second timeout from Coach Heckler. It's going to be 19-12. We'll be back with you in just a second, right here on tap. The Place offers Lotus drinks, hand-dipped ice creams, milkshakes, and much more. They are located on the corner of Mortimer and Decatur Street in Barrie. To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can review your game plan. Call 217-222-7173 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? Megan Wilson, your local agent with Hometown Real Estate and Pioneer Land Sales, can help. Call her today at 217-257-9401. All right, back with you here, 19-12 on the scoreboard, as I'll update that, I hope. There we go. And we got Keck back serving. This one will come across to White. McMullen's going to send it over to Dixon, who gets a good hit on it. Keck digs that one. Eaton. Back to Piper, and that's going to be dug out by Skirvin. Patterson will swing. Keck will dig that one. Eaton's going to set Boyer there in the middle. And
yeah,
she just kind of tips it
saw
right
that
there,
one coming, though.
right in the donut.
Opened up, and she knew where she was going immediately.
And we're 20-12, which is right where the Wildcats found themselves last time in a 2012 ballgame. That one received by Skirvin. Bars will go to Dixon, who gets stuffed at the net by Piper, and a good block from her. We're going to see Reneker check in for Lauren White.
21-12. Raiders lead. Courtney Keck has served a lot tonight.
I feel like that too, and that one's going to be off the hands of Reneker and out of play. And it's 22-12. And this is right where the Wildcats were at last time, 22-12.
Not a place you want to be.
No, that's tough to come back from. Down 10. That one will be Skirvin. She'll send it to Bareye. She's going to go back to Patterson here on the right side. Good swing from her. Dug out by Eaton. Bareye gets a hand on it. It's off the ceiling, though, and down. And we are
2 points away from a Notre Dame victory to put them at 24-2 on the year. Keck to serve again. Cross to Reneker.
Little short serve. Barreye's going to send it nowhere. Actually, just a low back set that didn't go anywhere. And we're a set point, game point for the Raiders, 24-12.
Weak point for the Lady Wildcats.
Yeah.
It's been a busy 3 days. A lot of travel involved.
Be across the Skirvin. That's going to be hit up and over. Eaton's going to go right back to Boyer, who swings hard and gets into the net on it. Hits it in the net anyway. And we're 13-24.
I see Woods come into the game for Patterson.
To serve. Allison Woods, one of our better servers, Reese.
Yes, she is.
You haven't even said that tonight about
Well,
her.
that's because everybody knows at this point that she never makes any errors when she serves, and she is the best server on
She
the
is
team.
fantastic. Nice little serve across. Ooh, that about went down for an ace. Gonna be dug out by Eaton. Hummel send it across. Dig from McMullen. Bars to Reneker. She'll get blocked. She's gonna save it. Bars will go right here in the middle of Dixon, who tips it across. Eaton out to Hummel, who swings hard and out of the reach of McMullen. And that's how it's going to end in a 13-25 loss. We'll be back with set 2 stats and final game stats right after this. To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can review your game plan. Call 217-222-7173 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC. All right, back with you as the Wildcats fall 25-14, 25-13. Reese, what do you have for some stats there to wrap this one up?
Set 2 kills on 27 attempts, only 2 hitting errors, so I guess that's a positive. 0 aces, 2 service errors for the Lady Wildcats, and then 13 digs, led by 4 from Rachel McMullen, and then 3 from Brimley McQuay. 1 assist coming also from Brimley McQuay. And yeah, pretty easy stat sheet there for set number 2. Not exactly a pretty end of the night, but against the team of Quincy Notre Dame's caliber, you take minor victories, and there were some good things that the Lady Wildcats did tonight, and hopefully they can build on them here for the last 3 weeks of the regular season.
All right. That's going to do it for us here tonight. We're going to be back next week. I know for sure we've got Calhoun Tuesday, senior night Thursday night against Pleasant Hill. We'll be back with you right here on tap. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night.